Hello everyone, today we're going to crack open the Colt Express Couriers and Armored Train expansion. As the name suggests, this is the expansion for Colt Express that adds in another train. Alongside the new train, there's also some new bandits and loot. Let's jump into the box and have a look at this expansion. Just note, you do need the base game to be able to play it. Lifting the lid, let's have the first look inside. So we've got the rulebook, up to 12 pages. So there's actually quite a lot of new stuff in the rulebook. We have our first look at, this is Misty, one of the two new bandits. Double-sided as always, with the slight difference of that third spot. We then have, that's a pretty cool one, the twins, the classic thing of one being on someone's shoulders in a sort of a long trench coat, and again, double-sided, clearly this time with some kind of tunnel power, which is always cool. So we have Il Professor. I believe this is something to do with the automated bandit, but I have little idea. We'll find out as we go through. This is probably going to be to help set up the box once we have built the train and the new carriages and stuff. So we've also got in here a load of meeples. Let's grab those out. So we've got the new meeple there for Misty. This will be for the twins. The horses, if you have that expansion, I think that's the stagecoach one. And then you've got some of these orange guys as well. We'll put those back in a minute. We've got all the cards and such here, so we can crack that one open. So we've got the deck, so just a quick look at one of the twins cards, and we'll just quickly flick through the cards for Misty. So you've got the sideways movements, you've got the up and down movements, you've got the punch, that's a really glorious sort of thrusting sort of action shot there. You've got her using the sheriff. There we go. And a nice shot, the two shot cards. Doing the looting, nicely asking for that. The bullets. Got the horse expansion card, which you don't always need. The ideas one, which I would always include this because it's brilliant that it can copy a previously played card. So they are Misty's cards. Like I suggested, the twins also have their own deck with the different movements. Oh, that's a pretty cool punch from below. Calling the sheriff, jumping out the window, shooting, asking for the money, and then we go on to the bullet cards, them riding on a horse, and finally them having an idea. One of the new things in this expansion are these nudge cards. So there is one for every single character that is currently available, including obviously the new ones. Although saying that, I kind of up there is Misty's one there. So we have a range of these. So these nudge cards are effectively used for the team variant. Having a flick through the rulebook, Il Professoro is actually to do with the team variant as well. He is going to help an odd-numbered player count work, so you can actually still sort of have an equal-ish team setup. So he's going to be like an automated bandit, but it's going to help the team with one fewer real players. Talking about the team mode, we have these ribbons which are denoting which team you're on. We also have some of this new loot. I'm assuming this is also something to do with the team variant. Maybe it's the blue team's briefcase that the reds are trying to steal. And then we also have some coal. Now, if you saw on the other side, Some coal is actually gold. Let's see if I can zoom in there. So, wow, that is a whopping amount. That's $1,500 versus 0 for the other coals. And that's going to start in the coal truck here, which we can sort of build out of all this glorious cardboard. And yeah, that is the expansion. That is everything in the box. And it's all going to be, once I've added this in, all set up neatly and nicely to store it all. So that is everything in Colt Express, Couriers and Armoured Train. Check back on the channel in a few weeks and there'll be a review of this, hopefully, glorious and chaotic expansion.